Man, what's going on, everybody? I'm just here to have an intelligent conversation with you, right? And kick and peep some game to you. And I ain't gonna be long up here, but I'm gonna say what I need to say. Then I'm gonna get off the airwaves, and I'm gonna continue pushing and continue moving forward and keep moving forward because that's what I'm called to do. Is to make light of situations and to move forward, not gaslight, but make light, bring light to certain situations and move forward, right? So in like the 1930s, they made weed illegal, right? For no apparent reason, but they made it illegal. Kind of like they did what the abolitionists did, if you remember with the alcohol, they made alcohol illegal, or the grease, what they call it, grease lightning or whatever. They made alcohol illegal, and then they had people running alcohol until it was illegal again, right? So this is the same bullshit going on with weed, kind of in a sense. They got a bunch of people selling it on the street, getting locked up, mostly black people, and they've been getting 25 years or multiple years for selling weed, but they got the same weed, or even worse, medicinal weed that is man-made in these hospitals and in these facilities and clinics, and you got to get a pink slip in order to smoke weed. But y'all, it's a hypocrisy, because the same drug, same weed, heal up some stuff, and people don't even need to be taking all these prescriptions. But y'all making weed illegal to be sold, right? I find it to be a hypocrisy because whenever I was younger, I got put on a nebulizer, and it didn't stop the phlegm from being in my body. It just cleared it up. I wasn't spitting up phlegm. I wasn't spitting up mucus, aka phlegm. I wasn't spitting that shit up. It just cleared me up. Right? I would be on the nebulizer for like 10-20 minutes at the hospital, then I'd be cleared up. But I would have those same, because of my eating. I realized it was because of what I was eating. That's why this mucus buildup was happening, and I had asthma-like symptoms, right? Because I was eating unhealthy foods. I was eating red beans and rice and chicken, or whatever kind of Louisiana food that my parents were making. I was eating that shit in excess, and I wasn't eating the right fruits and vegetables, and so there was mucus buildup. So that's why, I'm trying to run. I'm out of breath, or I got seizures and stuff like that, because my chest needs to freaking breathe. And if you got all this mucus from all this stuff built up, you can't breathe like that. So I could have been smoking weed or taking CBD or whatever, clearing out my shit. My shit could have been being cleared out without having to use a nebulizer, or without having to be on an inhaler. They'll give you inhalers. They'll let you use nebulizers, or whatever. I forgot. However it goes, they'll put you on all this other stuff, but weed's been illegal. Why is weed illegal, but methamphetamines and Adderall and all this other stuff, uppers and downers, Xanax, all this stuff is legal, and they sell it. It's a hypocrisy. It's a hypocrisy. They're able to sell this stuff, but they'll lock a black man up for selling it, right? Or you better not have more than this on you. Whose fucking business is it that you got this shit on you? Whose fucking business is it that I'm doing this shit? Why? If you want to tax me on it, then tax me. But the reason why y'all in debt, because y'all always trying to get over on motherfuckers. They always trying to get over on people, but they don't realize you trying to get over on people is always going to fuck you in the end. That's why this nation is $30 trillion in debt. And you doing this disservice and these wrong things to black people trying to come up, or black people trying to do good, and other nations, and you wondering why you fucking suffering, America. It's because of this bullshit. If everybody worked together and if everybody was eating, it wouldn't be no fucking problems, because they got people that could be millionaires on the street, or not on the street, in jail behind bars, because you don't want to see people win. Whatever field it may be, it doesn't have to be drugs. It doesn't have to be weed. It could be something else. Y'all don't want to see people win, and if they find a loophole in the system, or they find a way where they could supply people, whatever the case may be, y'all just don't want to see people win and come up. That's the fucking thing that I'm noticing with America, especially with my colored people. I'm not too deep into other demographics because I don't have the information on y'all, but I'm not discrediting y'all. But I'm just saying, for me and my people, I've seen America do some fucked up shit. And look at where we at. We just not trying to stretch into the middle class, and they got all this inflation and other bullshit, economic collapse on the rise, on a brink, and we trying to get into middle class, get the legal way or whatever way, and y'all got this student loan debt and all this other bullshit. Y'all not letting kids get mortgages, or people coming out of high school get mortgages, but you let them get student loan debts. A bunch of bullshit. And you got our parents convinced that if we go to school, we're going to have a job. But a job's not promised if we get a degree. A good job's not promised. You could go to phlebotomy and not be promised a job and be working at a grocery store with a phlebotomy degree or whatever the fuck the case may be. So it's a lot of different ways people could be winning other than the ways that they trying to make us do. They try to put us in this environment to go to school, learn. Everybody's meant to be a doctor. Everybody's meant to be a lawyer. Everybody's meant to be this or that, when that's not the case. Everybody's not meant to do what everybody's going to do. And there's some people that's going to win more in life doing other ways and other routes. But the shit shouldn't be illegal. As long as they're not harming anybody, doing wrong to anybody, or they not selling drugs that's harming people like y'all fucking doing over the counter, got people on painkillers and oxycodones and whatever the case may be, fucking making people addicted to this shit. And y'all putting shit in the fucking cigarettes to make it addictive. Y'all putting shit in all this other shit to make it addictive. Y'all fucking yourselves. Look at what you're doing to your nation, because them curses are going back on your people because of what you're doing to our people. When you realize that shit and understand that shit, America, you fucking evil corporation that should burn to the ground and crumble, then we could start changing shit. But the problem is y'all always trying to control every fucking thing about everybody. If you want to tax shit, tax it, because that's what the fuck y'all do. But y'all not getting out of debt until y'all let us go. That's what you need to understand. Until you start letting black people win, y'all not gonna get anywhere. Y'all gonna keep crumbling, and them other nations see y'all fucking weakness, and they gonna come at y'all ass. They saying it right now. They even letting y'all know they pulling out the fucking dollar. Right? They gonna come on y'all ass. I didn't mean it like that, pause. I'm saying they coming for your ass. They gonna come on y'all ass. They gonna get on y'all ass and get on y'all ass bad because of the shit y'all doing. They see how fucked up and evil and twisted y'all are. This world could be a whole better place, but it's bullshit. It's the minority of people that want all the wealth for themselves that's causing this bullshit. They're the ones causing this. All medicine isn't bad, but all medicine isn't good either. But you look at it, look at wine. Look at wine. Where does wine come from? Where it usually comes from? It comes from a grape, and a grape has to be what? Crushed. A grape has to be crushed in order to make wine. It talks about it in the Bible. Good measure, shaken together, is crushed down, shaken together, running over. The same way with wine. So, whether people crush up their pills, whether people, break down their weed in a gar, whatever the fuck they do, you can't judge somebody about what they decide to intake and inhale in their body, because it's fruit yielded from a tree. It's seed yielded from a tree. Y'all doing methamphetamine and all this other fucking crack cocaine in the high offices with this bullshit. Y'all think people don't know y'all up snorting shit all night, having wild sex orgies, worshiping the devil, doing all this other bullshit. People know what the fuck y'all doing, and y'all gonna crumble. Y'all are going to fucking crumble. I don't care who's after me, who says what. I'm not scared. Most High is with me. So I don't give a fuck about none of that bullshit. I don't give a fuck about whatever people got to say. I don't care. Most High is with me, and he know what I'm saying. He know the message that he got me getting across to these people. My dad was in the medical field, and he told me a bunch of shit. I know a bunch of shit about you evil bitches. And I don't fuck with y'all. Because y'all could be really helping people, but y'all rather take a fucking check than help people. So this is me letting off steam and also informing the public and making them start to think again. Because y'all desensitize people, making people think, oh, this is what the problem is. This is the problem. So y'all can sell this and so y'all can make money off of these y'all making money off of the clean, off all the cleaning products, off these masks, off all this bullshit, and y'all making money off this shit. Y'all not fooling us how y'all becoming millionaires, or y'all making more millions off of people and then trying to put people in the poor class and separate the wealth gap. But y'all shit gonna crumble and we gonna get the fucking wealth back. I promise you. Because the people will overrule the minority. I promise you. Whatever fucking has to be done will be done. So the bullshit that y'all got going on, it doesn't fucking matter, America. United States, you fucking corporation. If we all decide to quit working and we start opening up our own businesses, y'all are fucked. And y'all know that shit. So quit with the bullshit, America. I'm tired of that. Quit with it, right? You gotta understand there's good people out in this world, but y'all doing this fucked up shit, and y'all making our perspectives a certain way as a youth, and y'all not telling us the full truth. There's different people with different scenarios that need different things. We all got dysfunctions, and we all need something. My shit may not be weed or anything. I like experiences. I get high off of experiences and being around people. But somebody might need weed because they're having a stressful day. As long as they ain't up being high and being a fucking flunky. Or somebody might need a beverage or wine. As long as they're not being a drunkard or some alcohol, they're not being a drunkard. They know how to have a good time. See, this is the bullshit. Judge not unless you be judged. See, the Most High Son, he didn't come to judge the world. He came to draw them to repentance. Stop doing this stuff over the Most High. Stop indulging in these activities over worshiping him and trusting and believing and having faith in him. He didn't say don't do certain shit. Now that gay shit, that's another topic for another day. That's that pride shit, all that other shit. I'm not judging y'all. I love y'all, but I understand. Hey, that shit ain't right, and y'all know y'all can't reproduce off that shit. That's another topic for another day. But the point is, y'all, we not supposed to be doing shit in excess or idolatry. And as long as we're not doing that, who the fuck's business is it that somebody's on whatever drug? Why y'all trying to micromanage people? And it's a certain group of people trying to micromanage people. This world could be a peaceful fucking place if y'all would stop trying to micromanage people. Like y'all the fucking biggest motherfuckers in the world. Like y'all shit don't stink. Because every nation got some shit that stink in their group, and they need to get that shit cleansed up. And it's gonna happen. And it'll be a better fucking place whenever that shit happens. That's all I wanted to say. I didn't mean to curse at y'all. If y'all don't like me cursing, unsubscribe. Hey, I'm being truthful. I'm not here to tear down people. I'm here to bring light to people, and I use my cursive for a certain way. So if you don't like it, if you're stuck in religion, hey, that's not my problem. I still love you. Whatever the case may be, I love you. That's it. I just need to get that off my chest because the truth is the truth, and everything. Most High word be truth, and every man a lie. Genesis 1:29, Bereshith 1:29. Right? I said what I need to say. I'm off the air for now. Until next time, Avery Alexander Hadley, Joshua, Yehoshua, Joshua, call me what you want to call me. Call me whatever name. Not everybody gonna like me. Not everybody gonna love me. Not everybody gonna hate me. It is what it is. Some people gonna like me. Some people gonna love me. Some people gonna dislike me. Some people gonna hate me. It's whatever. I love everybody. I want everybody to win. I want everybody to eat. I want everybody to be happy. I want everybody to be peaceful. And I want there to be harmony. So, I just want the Most High's kingdom on this earth. When you understand that, all this other stuff don't matter. All this other stuff don't matter. Because it's going to come. Whether people like it or not, whatever has to happen will happen. I'm named after an activist, after a civil activist. Avery Alexander. I looked that up the other day. I'm named after that. So, my name means counsel or wisdom or elf or whatever. Wisdom elf or whatever. So, whatever comes with this name, whatever comes with what he puts over my life, I gotta take it. And y'all, America got no choice but to make certain shit legal so they could come out of debt. You be surprised how fast y'all come out of debt. Y'all let niggas run the shit up and y'all stop getting in niggas' business. But we don't need to be killing each other. That's some weak punk shit. We don't need to be killing each other. We need to be working together and not crossing each other. Paid in full but no snake shit. But hey, That's another conversation with the herald's wand and the two snakes and the pole and that's all this stuff with the wings. It's a whole different conversation. I love y'all. Y'all be safe. Do y'all research. Start looking at shit from a different angle and from a different mindset. Don't be religious. Don't be religious. Have a relationship. I love y'all. I'm out.